that you're standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it, and all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, standing there in that dress. Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby. You said you'll be down to fly. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time. It's nothing. Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, will walk in the footsteps and build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up. For worse or for better, and I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up.
Welcome, family and friends. Please be seated. seated. On behalf of Melissa and Jared, I would like to thank you all for coming today to this beautiful place and to give witness and support to their wedding. Who gives this woman to be married? Okay. Jared and Melissa, will you each come forward today willing and wishing to be married?
Yes.
Okay. Jared, do you take Melissa to be your wife?
I do.
Will you love, honor, and cherish her for the rest of your life?
Yes.
And Melissa, do you take Jared to be your husband?
Yes.
Will you love, honor, and cherish him as long as you shall live?
Yes.
At this time, I would like to invite Peter to come up and read for us scripture.
You hear me? All right. Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 9. Rejoice in the Lord always. I say again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whenever you have learned or received or heard from me, or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you.
Okay, Jared. Repeat after me. I, Jared George Burns,
I, Jared George Burns,
take you, Melissa Sue Ashline,
take you, Melissa Sue Ashline,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
stay forward,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
for richer or
for
poorer,
rich or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
for all the days of my life.
for all my days of my life.
Melissa, repeat after me. I, Melissa Sue Ashline,
I'm Melissa Sudakai.
take you,
Thank you,
Jared George Burns, to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
And so now I wanted to take a moment and share a reading with everyone. It's called The Art of Marriage, written by Wilford Allen Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in a spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in the thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, but it is also being the right partner. And that is the art of marriage. May I have Melissa's ring, please? We ask, Lord, that you bless this ring and the giver and receiver, that they live in love and peace always. We'll place that on her finger and repeat after me. Ready? Melissa,
Melissa,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I join my life with yours,
join my life with yours,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and fidelity
of my love and fidelity
today and always.
today and always.
And Melissa's ring, Jared's ring. And we ask, Lord, that you bless this ring and the giver and receiver, that they live in love and peace always. Jared,
Jared,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I join my life with yours,
I join my life with yours,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and fidelity
of my love and fidelity
today and always.
today and always.
Jared and Melissa, you have come forward. You have expressed your intent to be married today. You've exchanged your vows, your rings, and it is now my pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Jared Burks.